I need your help. In fact, I want to help you more. So you're watching multiple people, YouTubers doing technical analysis. I want you to bring me their technical analysis and said, so and so believes this. What do you think, Jagir? Because I believe this technical analysis that we're doing here with Elliott Wave and Fibonacci, very, very precision, like it's precise, is probably the best in the crypto space, or at least in the top 1%. So today I want to do a comparison with CoinsKid. So some of you have commented on, XRP, $27. Is it likely to hit $27? We've heard some other people say $27. And my response in the comments was, I doubt it, not in this bull run. And then you came back and said it was CoinsKid. So I actually went back and watched his video. Love the guy. He's quite funny. He's quite quirky. In June we're gonna moon. If in doubt, zoom out. It's got some good one-liners. But we want to focus on the technicals that's going to help us make high probability decisions and also manage our expectations so we can maximize the upside and minimize our downside. And if you're wondering who I am, I'm Jagir. I'm the award-winning author of The Extraordinary New Venture Capital Opportunity, How to Invest Like a Pro. I've been trading currencies for over 15 years. I was featured in the best-selling book, High Probability Trading Strategies, back in 2008, and I want to bring that knowledge to you. So, when in doubt, zoom out, as CoinsKid says. So I want to just zoom out. Now, there's a couple of things. In his title, he says $27, but in the video, I didn't hear him say $27 other than the top Fibonacci number that he had says $27. So there's a couple of things I wanted to cover. One was on his chart, he's using something called logarithmic scale. So when you look at my chart, I'm not using a logarithmic scale. So this is the difference. So this is the normal chart where a dollar is represented the same regardless of how high the chart goes. But when I click log, which is in this bottom right hand corner, you'll see it just changes. And there are some benefits to it, but what you'll see is the price distances just get less and less and less. And it can be beneficial in some circumstances, but when doing technical analysis for buying positions, actually I don't find it that useful. So the key things I'm going to focus on today, or if I keep on to this weekly chart, is I'm going to take off the log scale, is I've written the dates down here. This is back in 2017. This last move, by the way, just so you're clear, is December 4th to like the beginning of January. So this was like 4 weeks in XRP, and then there was a big correction. And then this is where we are today. So what I've done is I've projected some of the key metrics when it comes to Fibonacci on what's typically likely to occur, and why in the comments I was responding to yourself saying it's unlikely we're going to see $27 in this bull run. Now, can we? Is it possible? Well, anything is possible. Anything is possible. But we want to always trade and invest with the probability in our favor so we can manage our expectations when it comes to exiting. Because if you're anticipating I'm not going to exit until $27 this bull run, you might see some major pullbacks before then, but let's look at why. So on a larger scale, let's just draw this out, right? Sometimes Elliott waves can be really helpful on a larger scale because we're looking over like a 4-year period, right? A 4-year period. So this would be the first move up, right? First move up. Then we had this big correction, massive correction, complex correction because it's more than 3 waves and it's gone all the way down here. Where are we going to say it ended? Let's just say it's here. And then what do we anticipate next is a wave 3, right? And a wave 3 typically is 1.618 of a wave 1. So if this is wave 1, we measure this from the low to the high and project it forward from the low. And this is the 1.618. So this is why I said in the video, typically we should expect $4.50. And that's quite aggressive. That's quite aggressive on a macro scale. And a typical overextended wave 3 is 2.618, which is up here at $7.30. $7.30, taking the 2017 data into account. Now that will take a bit of time to unfold, and there might be some highs and lows between there. But the absolute minimum is just 100%, which is literally measuring this from the low to the high and then back down here again. 100% would be $2.80. So where is $27? And I'm like, okay, let's be super optimistic. I'm probably one of the most optimistic guys that I know and that my friends know and that my colleagues know. But when it comes to trading, I try and get really realistic. Why? Because we don't want to lose profits because we're overly ambitious on where the markets could go. Where's the high probability points? So there's a couple of Fibonacci ratios that most people do not know on about. They don't know about these, and there's something called price expansion, there's external retracements, and there's a special number which is 4.24, right? It's related to the Fibonacci golden mean 1.618. So if we just, I've put these ratios in already. So this is like being optimistic, and the market doesn't normally extend over these. So typically if we had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like there's a 1, 2, and if we did end up having a 3 and it came to around here, 4, 5, this is normally the typical maximum. And I think that's the highest price. And this is the maximum, but this Fibonacci ratio is not as relevant as this one. So where is the typical maximum? Well, what price are we getting? $11.30. $11.30, which is mind-blowing, by the way. Mind-blowing. Why? Because we're currently at 86 cents. Why do I also believe we're not going to hit $27 in this particular bull run? Well, should we do some math, right? Let's look at CoinMarketCap for a second. Let's open up another, just a web browser. Let's open up CoinMarketCap. Let's get XRP. XRP is already, what, number 7th? Let's just see, let's just click on XRP. And what we want to look at is the circulating supply, right? Circulating supply is 46.19 billion tokens. Yeah, 46.19 billion. What's the current market cap? The current market cap is basically the token supply, the circulating supply multiplied by the price, which current market cap is $40 billion. So let me just pull up my calculator, right? Let's just do this. Right, because we're playing the game of probabilities here, right? No one knows what's going to happen. So, you know, anything can happen, but we want to have the edge in our favor. So if we're saying $27, right? $27 multiplied by 46 billion tokens in circulation, 46. Now we're going to have to do a few zeros. That's bump, bump, bump. That's 46 million, bump, bump, bump. And that's 46 billion, right? Times 27 gives us 1.25 trillion. 1.25 trillion. Is that likely to occur? Hey, it's possible. It's possible, right? That's what, a 20x? A 20x from where it is today? 20, 25, even, you know, 1.25 billion. Let's just do the math. If we do 27 divided by today's price, we got a 31x. Is XRP likely to do a 31x? Look, BNB did a 20x recently, right? It went from $30 to $600. So is that possible? It is possible, but unlikely, right? And it might take a lot longer than anticipated. So $27, I don't think so. Not in this bull run. Could happen, but just looking at, you know, because if we could take 1.25 trillion, where is Bitcoin today and where's Bitcoin's high? So let's look at Bitcoin. When it comes to Bitcoin's market cap, today's Bitcoin market cap is $780 billion. Bitcoin's all-time high market cap is, if we just zoom in here, this is CoinMarketCap, is 1.15, right? So for XRP to get over to $27, it would need to have a higher market cap than Bitcoin's all-time high market cap. Now, Bitcoin's probably going to go to $2 trillion, $3 trillion market cap. Probably double, because I reckon Bitcoin will go to $100,000 within this bull run, which means 1.4 trillion. So if Bitcoin gets to around 1.4, 1.5 trillion, you think XRP is going to get that close? I don't think so. You know, Ethereum, I don't even know if it's going to get that close. So there you have it. XRP, let me bring this back up. What's likely to occur? Highly probable in this particular bull run, or especially over the next 3 months, is going to be $4.50, and it might overextend to $7.10. But what I would love from you in the comments, tell me what other technical analysis that you're seeing. What price projections, especially if it's a specific price projections over a slightly longer period of time, not days, but more like weeks and months. And then I will bring my technical analysis and let's just put it to the test. Let's just see how it unfolds, because I want you to get the most value. But at the same time, just be mindful. I don't know what other people are using for the technical analysis, but I learned from some of the world's best. Some of the world's best, and I spent a lot of money, time, energy, over 15 years on learning high-level Elliott Wave and Fibonacci theory, which really measures the mass psychology of the markets. So if you like today's video, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and in the comments below, tell me what other technical analysis that you're seeing that you appreciate, you love, because look, I gotta give respect to every single YouTuber. It's not easy, right? Recording, editing, posting, especially if you're doing it on a regular basis, you know, and putting yourself out there. So I give respect to Coins Kid and every other TA, technical analysis person in the crypto space. But we want to make sure you're getting the best value. So put in the comments below who you've seen. I would love to go see their video and then give you my take. And if it marries up, great. You got two people that are saying the same thing, but sometimes you may see a divergence in the sense of I'm seeing this and they're seeing that. And then you can make up your own mind. But ultimately, the market will tell us what's going to happen. But I want to remind you, I'm not in the business of being right. I'm in the business of making money. So we always want to just get the probability in our favor, entry points, maximize the upsides, minimize the downsides. The trend is your friend. You want to ride it until its end, until it reaches its bend. Today, I want to finish you with a quote. Let's go for a quote. I had one today. This is from every chapter of my book. I started with a quote. And I'm gonna read one from Warren Buffett. This is a simple one, right? Warren Buffett. He says, I know he doesn't love crypto, right? Well, I don't know if he's changed his mind yet, but he is considered as one of the world's greatest investors, and in his niche, he is. Rule number 1, he says, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget. Rule number 1.